an abundance mentality. An abundance mentality refers to a belief that there's more than enough to go around. There's more than enough for everyone to realize their fullest potential, to be successful and happy. There's enough love in the world. There's enough money. There's enough opportunity, again, for everyone to realize their fullest potential. So an abundance mentality is simply this belief that there's an infinite supply of love. There's an infinite supply of opportunity. There's an infinite supply of that which it takes to become successful and to realize our fullest potential. An abundance mentality moves us from a competitive environment to a creative environment. It moves us closer to the source of creativity. And I'll explain this idea of competition momentarily. The opposite of an abundance mentality is a scarcity mentality. This is a mentality where one believes there's not enough to go around. There's not enough opportunity. There's not enough love. There's not enough happiness. There's not enough peace. There's not enough opportunity for me to succeed. There's not enough of anything for one to realize their fullest potential. And it creates an environment or a situation where one feels they need to hoard and to hold on to what they have for fear of losing it, to hold on to what they have so tightly because it could run out at any moment. This is a scarcity mentality. And it creates it manifests itself as a competition for resources. This creates a competitive mindset where one believes one needs to compete for the available resources. An abundance mentality, on the other hand, is one where one believes there's more than enough to go around, and one moves from competition, a feeling of competitiveness, to one of creativity. Scarcity mentalities lead to stress. If you're in a constant competitive mindset, you'll be more stressed. You'll be stressed mentally, emotionally, and ultimately physically. It results in a lack of fulfillment, a feeling of resentment, and that I need to blame others for my situation in life. Now, like attracts like. If I'm motivated by success, if I'm motivated by a need to learn and grow and to realize my fullest potential, I will attract other like-minded people into my life. If I'm motivated by success, I will attract circumstances, events, and opportunities that allow me to realize my potential. Positivity, positive thinking, the positive thinking that comes from an abundance mentality, creates a healthier person. It lowers stress, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Lowered stress means a more healthy individual. Core beliefs. And there's positive core beliefs. Examples may be, I am lovable. I am successful. People are basically good. And there's negative core beliefs. And examples may include, I am unlovable. I am a failure. The world is out to get me. I can't tolerate pain. These are all examples of negative core beliefs. Now, these core beliefs are so deeply embedded into our psyche that we're often not even aware of them. And they were created initially when we were young because we were taught to believe certain things by our parents and our caregivers. Core beliefs are also developed by our experience, how we see the world and how we see ourselves in that world. Negative core beliefs can be challenged and they can be changed. One method is referred to as proof, facts, and evidence. If one believes one is a failure, and this is a negative core belief that's so deeply ingrained that they live by it unknowingly. They create situations where they fail. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Using proof, facts, and evidence, one can challenge those negative core beliefs. If one believes that one is a failure, they can be asked to list times that they've succeeded in their life. And certainly everyone I've ever known can list times when they've been successful. Well, I graduated high school. Well, you're not a complete failure then. I got that job promotion last year. Well, that's an example of success. We can challenge negative core beliefs through proof, facts, and evidence. Practicing an abundance mentality requires action. We have to put in the work. We have to live a life in which this abundant mentality is manifested in our lives. We have to put in the work. We have to create and see things for what they are. We have to see opportunities when they present themselves. Gratitude must be lived as a mindset. It must be acted upon moment to moment. So we have to act with a sense of gratitude throughout our day and night. Many people develop mantras. I do, in fact. I'm thankful for my family for always supporting me. I'm thankful for my friends for always being there when I needed them. I'm thankful for my job for allowing me to live day to day. I'm thankful for the community that's given so much to me freely. I'm thankful for the adversity in my life because it's allowed me to learn and grow. Gratitude, the action, examples of that would include volunteerism, volunteering for causes, mentorship, teaching others the skill sets that we've learned to realize our fullest potential, supporting others, just giving of ourselves. These are examples of gratitude, the action, or behaviors that are manifested by the gratitude that we feel in our lives. An abundance mentality, the gratitude and positive thinking, raises our humility. It allows us to be humble and to realize who we truly are. It counters an inflated, ego-driven self-centeredness. It counters false pride. And all these things are healthy. All these things create a healthier mentality, healthier emotionally, and that creates a healthier physical body. It helps make the world a better place. It allows us to affect our community in a way that creates a better community. To develop an abundance mentality, we want to live in the present moment. We don't want to regret the past. We need to put the past behind us. We don't want to worry about the future. It's not here yet. It only exists in our mind. All that we have is the present moment. So it's important that we see ourselves not as we are, but as we wish to be. I've had a long-held dream of being a public speaker, and I can hear it, I can see it, I can feel it. I'm on stage. I can see the audience members. I can hear them clapping. I can hear the music. I can feel the excitement in the room. And I live my life as if I've realized this goal. I see it. I feel it. I hear it. It's real. So it's important that we see ourselves not as we are perhaps, but as we wish to be. An abundance mentality creates a synergy with other like-minded people. It creates, again, opportunities and events and situations where we can realize our fullest potential. So an abundance mentality creates a synergy. It creates a success-driven synergy that's conducive to our self-fulfillment. An abundance mentality creates feelings of joy and elation and excitement, which again creates situations by attracting like-minded people and like-minded events into our lives, and allows us again to realize our fullest potential. These positive emotions, this feeling of elation and excitement and joy, lead to new skill sets. It's not apparent on the surface or at first, but they do. These emotions lead to new skill sets. If we're motivated by a desire to explore the world, to explore ourselves, if we're motivated by a desire to learn and to grow, we'll develop new skill sets. We'll develop new ways to deal with problems in our lives. We'll develop new ways and new skills in which to actualize. So it's important that we practice an abundance mentality rather than a scarcity mentality. And again, an abundance mentality is a belief that there's more than enough in the world to go around. There's more than enough love. There's more than enough money. There's more than enough opportunity. There's more than enough chance for finding that special someone and being successful and living a life that you've always dreamed of. We're in the driver's seat. We create our reality. We're in control. It's a powerful thing. So develop an abundance mentality. Look for videos soon dealing further with the topic. And please begin to realize your fullest potential. Good night.